You get what you think about, whether you like it or not. I know. Whether you like it or not. Meaning the thoughts that are in your mind, the thoughts that are on replay, are what are going to show up outside of you. But that's good, because even if what's showing up outside of you, you don't really like, you hold all the power to change it. But we often forget that, right? We forget that we're in charge. We forget that we're the ones focusing and projecting the thought outward. And then people and things are just showing up to reflect it back inward. So if you're not receiving what it is you're desiring, if you haven't gotten what you've asked for yet, your focus might be a little bit sloppy. If the opposite keeps unfolding, that means you're telling yourself a story that's not in alignment with what you're asking for. When you ask for something, it's done. It's only up to you to align with it. And by aligning with it, we mean think the thoughts and feel the feelings of it already being there. And people will often say, well, how am I supposed to do that if it's not there? How am I supposed to do that if the opposite is there? Easy. Don't focus on what's there. Take your attention off what is there and put it on the thoughts, the imagination of the thing you want that's coming. And be deliberate and be intentional and be fierce about directing your focus only towards that which feels good and that which is serving you. How do you know if it's serving you? It feels good. It feels good. Tell yourself the story of that which you desire to see. Tell yourself that story on repeat. Tell yourself that story every day until it's easy to tell. The only reason you keep thinking those negative thoughts is because you've practiced them. You've practiced them really well. So they're easy and they're natural. And even though they don't feel good, they're there. But the only way to change what's there is to make a new pattern, make a new habit, create a new thought, and stick with it for long enough until it just naturally flows to you and through you in those moments that are so easy to dive into the negative. That now that negative doesn't exist anymore because you've replaced it with a positive. Beat the drum of the new story over and over and over again until it becomes your new norm. And you'll see how easily everything external from you can shift because you've shifted internally.